Two extremely powerful earthquakes struck Venezuela within seconds of each other, causing massive destruction across the country. The first earthquake measured 7.2 on the Richter scale. Just 39 seconds later, a second and even stronger earthquake, measuring 7.5 magnitude, struck the region. Buildings collapsed in several areas, including the capital city of Caracas. Many people were trapped under the rubble, and the country's largest airport had to be shut down. Authorities fear that the death toll could be extremely high. According to a BBC report, the U.S. Geological Survey, USGS, has warned that the earthquake may have caused severe casualties. Initial USGS estimates suggest there is a 44% probability that the death toll could exceed 10,000 people. There is also an estimated 30% chance that the number of fatalities could surpass 100,000 following the second earthquake. However, no official casualty figures have been released so far. The tremors were felt throughout Venezuela, including Caracas, and even reached neighboring Colombia, where residents in the capital city of Bogotá reported feeling the ground shake. In response to the disaster, Venezuela's acting president Delcy Rodriguez declared a nationwide state of emergency. Addressing the nation, she urged citizens to remain united during this difficult time and expressed condolences to the families of those who may have lost loved ones. However, she did not provide any specific casualty figures. A senior military general has been assigned to oversee search, rescue, and relief operations. The government has also implemented several emergency measures. Metro and train services across the country have been suspended until further notice, and all remaining school classes for the week have been cancelled. The country's largest international airport, Maiquetía International Airport near Caracas, has been closed after parts of its roof reportedly collapsed during the quake. Videos circulating on social media show passengers running for safety inside the airport while large clouds of dust filled the air. Meanwhile, rescue operations continue around the clock. Emergency teams are searching through the debris of collapsed multi-story buildings for survivors. Venezuela's interior minister has urged residents to leave their homes and move to safer locations. According to the BBC, more than 20 aftershocks have already been recorded following the two major earthquakes. The worst damage has been reported in the northern coastal states of La Guaira, Aragua, Carabobo, and Falcon. Experts warn that additional strong aftershocks may still occur. A key question being asked is how such massive earthquakes occurred. According to the USGS, Venezuela is located in a tectonically active region where the Caribbean plate and the South American plate meet. The stronger second earthquake was caused by shallow strike slip faulting between these plates. In simple terms, sudden horizontal movement along faults between the two massive tectonic plates released a tremendous amount of energy, triggering the back-to-back earthquakes. The USGS believes the events may be part of a complex geological process, which is why the threat of powerful aftershocks remains. Several countries have offered assistance to Venezuela. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi stated that he was deeply saddened by the devastation caused by the earthquakes and expressed condolences to the Venezuelan government and people, especially families who may have lost loved ones. He added that India stands ready to provide any assistance required. U.S. President Donald Trump also posted on social media that America is prepared to help. He said all relevant government agencies had been instructed to mobilize immediately and announced the deployment of search and rescue teams, medical support, and humanitarian aid supplies. El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele announced that his country is prepared to send 300 rescue workers along with approximately 50 tons of relief materials. Ecuadorian President Daniel Noboa also pledged immediate assistance. Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva stated that Brazil would provide all possible support to Venezuela, while Mexico's foreign ministry likewise offered assistance. The earthquake struck at approximately 6:04 p.m. local time. Unfortunately, the day was a national holiday in Venezuela, meaning significantly more people were at home than usual. This has further increased concerns about the scale of damage and potential loss of life. For now, search, rescue, and relief operations remain underway. Thousands of people are still waiting for news about missing family members. The world is watching closely as authorities work to determine the full extent of the disaster and release official casualty figures. The true scale of this tragedy will become clearer in the coming days as more information emerges.